Hey there, everyone. It's me, Tom. I just wanted to give an update. I am now starting week 3 of the Ozempic pen that I've been on, as well as kind of going on my journey that I've uh, restarted at the beginning of the year. So here we go. Last week was interesting again. It was starting my second week of the Ozempic pen, and I did not feel any type of side effects, but this most recently I did start feeling a little bit of side effects. I felt a little nauseous. I started feeling a little, maybe, I don't know, lightheaded to some certain extent, just a little off. And I'm not sure if it's exactly because of the Ozempic or not, but it's just something that I wanted to share, that I did feel a little bit off. I even felt a little bit of pain, kind of like aches in my joints. And again, I don't really know if that's from the Ozempic or not. Have been trying to read more into the Ozempic, and I I stumbled upon, I can't remember what video, but there was a video that was talking about that it really takes about 5 weeks for Ozempic to really kind of get going. So again, I'm starting week 3 today. I just had my injection today. I did it for the very first time on my stomach, and I did it myself. So I felt very brave because I've been terrified of needles pretty much all my life. So for me to kind of do it myself, I felt like that was a big step forward. Uh, and now I feel like it's not that bad. I feel like I can do it every week on my own without needing somebody to kind of help me, unless maybe I was going to do it on my arm where I don't know. Either way, interesting. It'll be interesting to kind of see if there's going to be any type of difference, kind of injecting it in the stomach opposed to in my arms, which I have been doing. And thinking about the Ozempic, and it's kind of scary, kind of seeing a lot of different things out there because there's a lot of mixed feelings about the Ozempic, some good, some bad, and I'm just afraid of anything kind of going bad. But I'm going to be optimistic, and overall I do feel okay, and I feel you know I don't feel terrible or anything like that. And so last week I weighed in at 346.5 pounds. It actually was. I think I said 346 last week, but it was 346.5. And if you've seen some of my older videos, I started my journey last January 1st at 396 pounds. At one point, I'm pretty sure I was over 400 pounds, so I really committed to starting to count calories, and I did that for a number of months and had really great results. Then I switched over to OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, and I did that for probably around 7 months last year. And I had some good results, and I dropped a total of 70 plus pounds. And then slowly I started creeping back up. And I felt like I really hit a plateau right around August or September where the weight just stopped coming off. And so I kind of just said, well, next week it's going to just handle itself. And it never came. And I got discouraged, and I felt like maybe towards November, of course, the holidays, that I started putting back on weight. So I ended the year actually gaining 20 of that 70 pounds back. So I was not happy about that. So this year I'm going back to calorie counting, but I'm doing it with still intermittent fasting. So I'm going to be doing 18 hours of fasting a day, 6 hours of eating window. So at 12:30 I typically will eat a lunch, and then at about 4:35 I'll eat my dinner. And again, I'm calorie counting, so I'm keeping myself in check, being aware of exactly what I eat, how many calories I'm eating, and I think I'll shift. Down the line, I may shift to just 18.6 without calorie counting, but at this point, I want to be real kind of strict at this, uh, because I think it's important to, for one, get back to that 20 pounds that I put back on, get rid of that, and at the same time, I have an immediate goal of to finally get out of 300s, and then there's still a long journey after that, but I'm just kind of taking it step by step and see what happens. So this week I did weigh in this morning, and I use a scale that also has an app. And I know you can't really see it. Maybe if I turn it that way, but you can see that it says 341.3. And so I'm really happy with those results. So it looks like I lost about 5 pounds. And to be honest, I really wanted more, but I'll I'll be happy with any type of progress going forward. And I'm looking forward to on my next video to completely be out of these 40s. I was really hoping to be out of these 40s this week, and that's what's maybe kind of makes me a little upset about it, but at the same time it's still progress. I've been doing better with my steps. I haven't really started my strength training back up or really cardio, and I think that's something that I'm going to need to do this coming week. Just be more active, more mobile, just moving a lot more. And so I don't want this video to go on too long because, again, I think it's an exciting day because I had some weight loss. So, and I'm really looking forward to progressing with Ozempic, especially next week is my last injection where it's 0.25, and then after that it goes up to 0.50. So let's see if there's any type of good results once it kind of goes up, because I feel like that's probably what I need is more up to kind of see, with that additional benefit of Ozempic. I have felt that slightly I'm starting to feel more full, or to the point where just not really in the mood for food that much. And I don't know if it was the Ozempic or the fact that I was used to OMAD and I eat one meal a day and that was that. Now when I eat my lunch, I'm actually pretty excited. I've been eating a salad this week, and I'll change it up every week. A salad that's about 200 calories, and maybe that's a little on the low end. Next week I plan to add some protein to that salad, so it'll probably go from like 200 calories to about 400 calories or so. And I've also cut down dramatically on drinking diet sodas. And so before I would drink maybe 2-3 a day, and I'd have a couple of cups of coffee. And now I've kind of limited to about one soda a day, and that's with my dinner. And with coffee, there have been days that this week I didn't even get coffee. I just went straight to iced water, which I really enjoy. I love cold water. And so I think things are going to move up, or are looking up, and I'm pretty excited on the journey that I'm on right now. And as I've said in other videos, this time I'm not giving up. Even when it's freaking hard, I am not going to give up. Because I think it's just time. It's just time for me to get rid of this fat off of my body for good. And I wish I could just tell my body, hey, that's enough. You've had this on you for too long. Let's work together. Get the hell off of me, you fat. But it's going to take a lot of hard work, and I'm up for the challenge. And I hope that I can look back at all these videos and say, well, you're really kind of weird, but you lost weight. I slashed weight. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. And here's to next week, giving me some good progress. See you then.